Hi travelers, welcome back to our exciting Vietnam vlog series. From today's video, we are going to explore one of the famous and picturesque ancient towns in Vietnam. It's Hoi An. But before that, let's do a quick recap of the last 4 days in Vietnam. We started our journey from Kuala Lumpur and made our way to Da Nang, Vietnam, where we discovered the vibrant city of Da Nang in the first 2 days. Then we visited the magical Bana Hills French village, and today we are heading to Hoi An straight from Bana Hills. First we checked into our hotel, which is going to be our home for the next 2 nights in Hoi An. The Hotel Roxana River Villa is located by the Hoi River, a little away from the busy city center. Just the peaceful vibe we were looking for. If you're someone who enjoys a bit of quiet after a day of exploring, this place is ideal. But we will share all the details in our next Vietnam hotel review vlog, so stay tuned for that. The first thing we did in Hoi An after getting settled in was the lantern boat ride in Thu Bon River. We booked this through the Klook app, which made everything super easy. There's a dedicated counter to redeem the e-voucher, and we met the Klook assistant who guided us to our lantern boat and introduced us to the boat driver. Absolutely stunning. As we floated down the river, the colorful lanterns reflecting off the water made everything look magical. But I have got to be honest, the boat rider wasn't the most enthusiastic. He seemed a bit rushed and eager to finish the ride, which kind of took away from the experience. If it wasn't for that, this ride would have been even more awesome. Look how this river with boats and lanterns adds a magical beauty to this old town and the area of Hoi An. After the boat ride, we took a leisurely walk around Hoi An, enjoying the beautiful lanterns, colorful shops, and ancient vibes that filled the streets. We wanted to try a drink that's unique and famous in Hoi An, made from lemongrass, ginger, cinnamon, and lime. The well-known spot for this drink is a place called MOT. As we followed the Google Maps directions to find it, we randomly found this small stall with a lady selling a similar drink. So of course, we had to try it first. The presentation was so nice. The drink was served with a lotus petal, tea leaf, and even a lotus straw. It tasted super refreshing and was packed with flavors. After that, we decided to continue on and try the famous MOT drink. It had similar ingredients, but honestly we preferred the first one we tried at the small stall. It had a more authentic and refreshing taste, whereas MOT drink felt a bit more average in comparison. The next morning, we headed to the coconut forest for the famous coconut basket boat ride, which is definitely a must-do fun activity when you are in Hoi An. We booked our tickets through the Klook app again, and it was super convenient. All we had to do was show our e-vouchers at the ticket counter to redeem them, and be quickly assigned to a basket boat. small river, passing large sea coconut plantations, we made our way to an open area where all the fun was happening. We saw other basketballs spinning, music playing, and even some bone dances. Everyone was having a blast. Then we came back to Hoi An Town and purchased tickets to explore the Hoi An Ancient Town. These tickets give access to visit 5 attractions of our choice, like museums and temples, based on the map provided. The first attraction we chose to visit was the Cantonese Assembly Hall, a sacred landmark that's over 100 years old. It's a special religious place showcasing the beautiful Chinese architecture built by the Chinese settlers who first arrived in Hoi An. The second attraction we selected was the Hoi An Trading Ceramics Museum. This museum offers a fascinating look into Hoi An's history as a key trading port, with an impressive collection of ceramics that were traded between Vietnam and other countries centuries ago. Inside the museum, there was also a special section where handmade souvenir items were being prepared by talented individuals with special needs. Next, we visited the Hoi An Assembly Hall, built around 16th century as a traditional assembly hall for the Chinese ethnic group from Fujian, China, to socialize, but later was transformed into a temple dedicated to Tin Hu, the goddess of the sea. Tanki Old House is one of the rarest houses that is recognized as World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Although this construction was built more than 2 centuries ago, it can still keep the original beauty of ancient Hoi An. As the final attraction of the day, we visited the Hoi An Traditional Art Performance House. It's a small theater with a simple stage where live performances of Vietnamese folk music and traditional dances take place.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the artists, I'd like to send you all the best wishes with you and your families good health, success, and happiness. The artist show would like to begin right now.
show lasted about half an hour, but it was packed with beautiful performances that really gave us a taste of the local culture. If you are ever in Hoi An, this is definitely something I highly recommend checking out. After a long day of exploring, the only thing we were craving was some authentic Vietnamese banh mi and coffee. Luckily, we found this beautiful cafe to take a break, relax, and enjoy a snack. The banh mi was flavorful and the Vietnamese coconut coffee was just needed to recharge. Then we went to the most famous place for banh mi in Hoi An called Banh Mi Phone, which was discovered by a famous American celebrity, Anthony Bourdain. The next morning, we grabbed the free bicycles from the hotel and leisurely cycled around, discovering some hidden gems and beautiful spots in the area. It was such a peaceful and fun way to wrap up our time in Hoi An. And that's the end of our Hoi An vlog. In our next video, we will be sharing a full review of our hotel stays in Da Nang, Vietnam. So make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.